In 2001, Womble Carlyle opened its North Carolina Greensboro office, expanding its presence to the Triad's biggest city and adding capacity in key practice areas. Today, Womble Carlyle celebrates 10 years of client success in Greensboro. Attorney Bob Rhodes recalls the formation of the Greensboro office.
The earliest history goes back to 1966 when I graduated from law school and came to Greensboro to work with one other attorney here. And through the years, emerged or grew, and I was here by myself as a sole practitioner until the late 1980s, and I began to get some patent attorneys, and it was solely a patent, trademark, and copyright office. It was nothing else but that. In the early 90s, we added Jack Hicks, who was, I think, our fourth or fifth attorney. We merged with a firm in Raleigh. It became known as Rhodes, Coates & Bennett. In the late 1990s, maybe 1997, 1998, we were approached by Womble.
And the rest is history.
The office was formed as a result of the firm's recognition that we didn't have significant market penetration in the eastern side of the Triad market. So we thought, what better way to do that than to send a Trojan horse to Guilford County. And so the concept was to actually open the office to accomplish two things. One was to have a physical presence in Greensboro, and also to acquire the IP practice of the Rhodes and Mason firm. I've been very pleased since being back with the firm, and certainly since being in this office for 10 years, to continue an international practice. Greensboro seems like an unlikely place to have an international practice, but if you look at the clientele we serve here, it's really quite a natural thing. Textiles and furniture obviously have been very big and important to this region's economy. And as a result of that, those clients have experienced significant international pressures in their business and opportunities, and we've been there to serve them as their businesses have changed and evolved.
Well, in Greensboro, we're excited about the 10th anniversary of this office. What we offer our clients is a variety of legal expertise. It may be tax matters, it may be benefits matters, it may be labor and employment issues that come up. They're a consumer of a broad band of legal services. So while we have that broad band, we have tremendous depth in a number of areas that a lot of other law firms that are in this area simply can't offer.
I think we have the breadth of experience in dealing with different types of providers, different sizes of providers. We also frequently go to bat with different regulatory agencies, so we have that experience on our side as well, that we can predict in most cases how a regulatory agency is going to react to certain matters. We are frequently the go-to person for more complicated healthcare transactions, just because we have seen it before and been involved in numerous different types of transactions relating to healthcare entities.
They come to me for investigating patent rights in an idea. I do patent searches, patentability opinions. I also prepare and prosecute patent applications dealing with the United States Patent and Trademark Office.
So I specialize, I'm a corporate lawyer, but I specialize in finance, and particularly in international finance. I have sort of two aspects to my practice. One is representing borrowers, and typically those are firm clients, so they're typically US-based borrowers. But then I have a lending practice in which I specialize in doing international finance, and those borrowers, I'm representing the lender, but they're scattered throughout the world, and mostly the developing world, because we're doing developmental projects and trying to promote infrastructure and housing and worthwhile projects in largely developing or third world countries.
My area of practice is intellectual property law. That includes patents, trademarks, trade secrets, copyrights, and related matters. We work for clients all over the globe. Most all clients have some contact with North Carolina. We work with several industries: the aerospace industry, nanotechnology, general international client issues, as well as home furnishings. All four of those areas are quite active for us, given the activities going on in the Triad and with the firm.
Well, as a firm, we use the phrase extraordinary client service, and that can almost become a cliche or sound trite until you compare how we deal with our clients and we hear from our clients how they get served by other lawyers. We really do, and I think the Greensboro office in particular, my colleagues here, invest ourselves in our clients. When they call with a problem, it becomes our problem, and we act like it's our problem, which means we do whatever needs to be done to solve that problem, regardless of what time it is and regardless of what resources we have to bring to bear. And of course, having a firm like this lets you bring a lot of resources to bear. I think our clients appreciate that. They realize that we're going to do whatever needs to be done to help them solve that problem to be successful, and we take it personally.
The Womble Carlyle Greensboro office would like to thank its clients for 10 years of success